What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Go ahead, for those of you that are new, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Let me know you're in the house. There you go. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good people. All right, again, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. We got a lot to get into today. I'm just going to wait for a comment to come in and let me know that you guys can hear me loud and clear. We got Monday markets to talk about. Let's get some comments going. Okay, good morning, guys. You can hear me good? All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get right into it. Get you guys off to work. Got up early today. Yes, there they are. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. All right, let's get right into it. There's stuff we want to talk about. Let's look at the pre-markets where we are right now. We like this, all right? We see the NASDAQ futures are up 101%. We see the S&P is up, 101 points. I wish it was 101%. All right, the S&P futures up 21 points. The Dow futures are up 106 points. Okay, so we got a great start to a great morning and a great week. All right, let me go down my notes here and then I'll come back and say hello to you guys. I'm going to roll up to the top so you guys can keep commenting. All right, NASDAQ, S&P, Dow are all up. All right, as you can see, the indices are all up. Bitcoin is hovering around 68.6 at the time of recording this live. Well, it's not recording, it's live. All right. Good morning. All right. So here we go. Tesla still showing strength after surging post earnings. Tesla is even up now, good people. So we see the indices are all up. Let's see, TSLA. Tesla is up even more in the pre-markets. Tesla now at the time of going live, it is 270 and it was 271 just a minute ago. Yay, Tesla. I know that these colors are loud because I just wanted to scream and wake you guys up. All right, it's Monday, all right? All right, so let's keep it going. Listen, I want you to keep your eyes on DJT. Let's get right into it. DJT. I want you to keep your eyes on DJT. I haven't looked at it, but I expect it's going to be up. And it is up. And why is DJT up? Because she's showing signs that she's surging in the polls. Okay. So what we're going to do is this company is going to be news driven. So the more she shows that she's surging, he's going to get more support. People are buying this stock, DJT, okay? But you guys know after the election, I'm tapping out, all right? So for those of you that are in DJT, you guys are looking good. And I expect that it will move up even more in the next few days. That's just, you got to do your own due diligence. Remember, this is news driven. Any kind of news could reverse that and turn it around, right? So let's keep our eyes on that. Apple launches its Apple AI Intelligence today. Okay, it's not going to be a full launch. There's some stuff that you won't be able to use, like the Chat GPT, until December or next year. Okay, so Apple launches that today. And then for you guys that are into McDonald's, the quarter pounder, I can't believe I'm saying this, the quarter pounder will return today without the onions. That was the cause of the E. coli outbreak. All right. So here's some of the stock I want you guys to keep your eye on this week. I want you to keep your eye on DJT. Okay. I want you to keep your eye on MicroStrategy, MSTR, because Bitcoin is coming back. MicroStrategy is up 4.48%. And I also want you to keep your eyes on MSTX, which is the leverage. And it is up 7.6%. 0.71%. All you do is remove the R up here and make it an X, all right? For those of you that don't know, I went over that, how to make money with that last week. You got to do your own due diligence. That's one of the things. I wanted to talk about Bitcoin for a minute. As we look at the crypto bubbles, they are coming back green. They were red. So Bitcoin is coming back. As you can see, it was like 68. I'm sorry, I wish it was 78. So we see the Bitcoin breakout right here. We got 68.9 now. All right, we may hit 69. So Bitcoin is coming back along with the market, which means that MicroStrategy will move up with Bitcoin. Hint, hint, and so will MSTX. All right, and I know that there is another one that's double leverage, but that's just a bit much for me. All right, good people. What'd you say? He said they are going to the chicken Big Mac. Good one. Good one. So that is some of the stuff that we got. Now, good people, this week, I want you to keep your eye on this week. We got huge. This is going to be a big week with earnings. Okay. This is a big week with earnings. Keep your eye on earnings. Now, I am going to go into the Moo app. Well, I thought I was going into the Moo app, but I guess I'm not going into the Moo app. All right, let's see why I'm not going into the Moo app. All right, so we're going to look at earnings. If earnings come up, why does this do this to me there we go. Sometimes. Now I'm going to flip that so you guys can see it. This is Moo. We'll talk about Moo in a sec. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to what's going to happen this week. Okay, so you guys see that Monday, you guys see who has earnings, right? You guys see that? We got Ford, right? We got WM there at the top, right? So let's go to Tuesday. We got Google reporting on Tuesday, and so is AMD. Circle your calendars that AMD and Google will be reporting on Tuesday, the 29th. Then we got Wednesday, Microsoft, Lilly, AbbVie. We see all of these companies, especially Microsoft and Meta. So this is a week for big tech. Okay. All right. And we could see here Thursday, we got Apple and Amazon reporting. You guys see that? The big boys are reporting. And then on Friday, we got Exxon, CVX, not CVS, CVX. All right, we see those. Let me backtrack. We got Amazon, Apple, right? Microsoft, Meta, Lilly. We can see that. And we got Google. Okay, good people. So govern yourselves accordingly. All right. I'm not big on playing earnings, but these are some of the things I like. Hey, before I go to you guys, listen, it's Moo Monday. Go ahead and get your 20 free stock and 8.1% APR on uninvested money. Listen, one of my crypto, my Coinbase just cut me a check for $2,400 just by keeping my money into USDC. $2,400 fixed income just by holding my uninvested money in USDC. That's how I make money. You can also do that with Moo. 8.1%. I was getting 4.1, I believe, 5.1, but now we're talking 8. Look at that, good people. You see that? So you can't beat that with a baseball bat. Make sure your deposits are today. Before I come to you guys, make sure that you guys are taking the class Stock Up You. Don't just buy the class, but look at the class, because this information will make you money. All right. And we also have crypto in there too. All right. Those will be the top links below. All right. Let's get to some questions and we are going to wrap this up. I wanted to get you guys on your way. All right. We got SoFi upside, I don't know. I just know that I have it, and I know that my SoFi is looking great. My SoFi is killing it. I love it. All right. So, good morning from Chicago, Steve from the Shy. Yup. Man, let me tell you guys something. If you're ever thinking about visiting Chicago, come visit. Don't listen to all of this news. Man, I love downtown Chicago. Some of the greatest people in the world. You got millions of people in a huge city. Of course, it's going to have some problems, but the news cycle is just unfair, right? Every time I travel all over the world. I travel to many of these cities. I've been over 30 states here. And when I cut on the news, it's the same story in your cities. Okay? So don't get it twisted, good people. All right. All right. So, hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What you're asking, Palantir. Palantir is killing it too, man. Palantir is reporting next week. And I really like Palantir. I've been on Palantir for a minute. I just think that people will miss it. They'll chase late, PLTR. And let's take a look at it. Look at that. Palantir's still up. They keep saying, oh, it's showing weakness and da-da-da-da. Still up. I still DCA in the Palantir. Look over the last month. Look at that. 20% over the last month. Look at that. Year to date, 170%. They just keep doing new contracts and the stock's still not reflecting. Yeah, we know they really. Here's the issue with Palantir. Look at the PE, okay, and then earnings, all right, or the lack thereof, right? So with Palantir, you're paying for future earnings. There will be a pullback someday on Palantir. I don't know when, but let's look at SoFi. SoFi is one of those that I hope you guys are not just doing options and swinging on SoFi. I hope you guys are just buying SoFi also. Look, we got to build generational wealth and you got to hold something, all right? For the month, look at that, 39%. Year to date, only 13%. So in the last 6 months then is when Palantir has been taken off 55%, all right? I would diversify. Don't put all your money in Palantir. Why not? I mean, don't put all your money in SoFi. If you're in a low caps, why don't you have some SoFi and some Palantir, right? And some Affirm, right? and IWM, the overall small caps ETF. Why not diversify and partake of all of it, like your Uncle Larry, all right? So how will the election affect healthcare stocks? You know, that's a good question. You know, some say that will perform better under her, believe it or not. I'm saying him and her. So, you know, it has a thing of its own. I don't really know this time how it will perform. Sometimes I know healthcare does well during recessions and not leading to the recession, but during a recession, healthcare is a spot that is kind of good to be in. But I don't really know how this election is going to affect it. And saying I don't know is the best thing you could do sometimes rather than conjure up something. Do you recommend getting out of crypto market before the election? Oh, it all depends on your purchase price, okay? I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling any of my crypto. As a matter of fact, I'm buying some more. We know stock like Sui took a big hit. I'm not telling you what to do. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just buying more. I believe that after the election, go up. And if he wins, it's really going up. So you got to look at your purchase price. All right. Hey, I hope you guys have a blessed day too. Thoughts on Rocket Lab? I really haven't done a really good research on that, so I can't answer that. To purchase REITs? Yes, but you know, yep, I would agree with that. Semiconductors, I believe that could be next week. The semis will start to report next week, so check that out. All right, good people. Hey, got to get you guys off to work. Hey, I hope you have a blessed and safe day. Listen, yesterday I did my very last inspirational for this page, because of the algorithm, and it performed exactly like I thought it would not perform. And so I'm going to be sending you guys to my other page on Sundays for my inspiration. Having said that, I am praying over you, your health, your wealth, your loved ones, and your finances. I want you to be blessed immensely in them all right? Make sure you check out the links below. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.